Good morning and a very warm welcome indeed. This is a Thursday morning. It's the 9th of February. Great pleasure to be with you today, and it's lovely to have you with me. We've got some big ammunition going on today. I'm going to give you a 12-to-1 free bet for your running later on tonight at Thurles in the 425 there. I'll be passing this on to you in just one moment. That's a horse significantly down in grade and reverting from chases to hurdles, and I think it's one that could pop up. The payout first four, and I'll be giving you that in just one moment. That's a free bet, and that bet is nowhere else. It's on nowhere else. It's just for your ears and eyes only. I'm giving that as a complimentary free 12-to-1 bet this afternoon at the meeting at Thurles. And talking of Thurles, last night I gave one of the bonus bets, biggest bonus bets ever, on a horse that was 12-to-1 at Thurles. And I can tell you, I've told everyone on it, if it doesn't win or place at 12-to-1, there was a bit of 14s around as well, that Friday's bets would be free. This is on the Snowball line, the Snowballs. And of course, tomorrow is Dundalk, my biggest hunting ground for winners, where I've had more winners than anybody breathing. And I can tell you, today's Irish bet has been backed in from 14-to-1, 12-to-1, 10-to-1, 8-to-1, 7-to-1, and it's down to 6-to-1 right now. And that bonus does still stand. If the horse is not in the first four, you'll get Friday's bets free. Today's bet is £10. If you want it, you know what to do. Just pay my bank-to-bank, 1-to-1. It's as simple as that. And then email in on petersracingtips@gmail.com. I can't help the price shrinking. This is one of the bets of the season, one of the bets of the year. 14-to-1, it's down to 6s already. I had one last week which was 14-to-1 down to 3-to-1, which won, and that was Port Ardaman from Gavin Cromwell. This isn't from Gavin Cromwell, but it is one of the gambles of the day. Well, it's the gamble of the day, and it's one of the gambles of the year. And last night was 14s and 12s to my top tier clients and to my regular players of the Snowballs, who get the emails alerts to help them get on early, book early, Fred Ponting, book early. Well, it's down to 6-to-1 now, and it looks like going off favourite. And another big gamble could well be landed today. If you want it, I know you're a bit late, but there we go, Lord Mayor's show. But it's still 6-to-1, and you still got the bonus. If it's not in the first four, you will get Friday's bets free of charge if you purchase today's for £10. All right, that's the big gamble of the day, going down at Thurles today, or I should say going up at Thurles today, because that's what this is all about. Okay, so with all that in mind, I've got three bets to tell you which are free of charge. Not going to spend too much time on them. Here they are. The first one I want to tell you is a horse called Macho Pride in the 5:10 at Newcastle. I'm going each way on that. Macho's Pride in the 5:10 at Newcastle, trained by Ben Haslam, ridden by Harrison Shaw. I think it's got a really good chance each way, well handicapped. I think it showed enough form in the last two runs to warrant support today. Each way, it's number 2, Macho Pride at Newcastle in the 5:10. The second bet is number 7. It's called Jukebox Deddy each way in the 158 at Ffos. That's number 7, Jukebox Deddy in the 158 at Ffos. I'm quite keen on this one, each way again, of course. I think it's got a cracking chance. There has been a withdrawn horse in this, which actually messed the each way odds up, so it only pays first 2 now, and that's a bit of a shame because the dead 8 would have been perfect. But at the price of 9-to-2, I'm going each way. If it's in the frame, you still cop, so can't be bad. Number 7, ridden by Lee Edwards. It's called Jukebox Deddy, and that's the second bet of the day in the 158 at Ffos. But my big bet on this line today, they're pretty special, I like them both, is in the 425 at Thurles. So I've got a special one, which I've put out as a Snowball bet, which was listed last night at 14-to-1, 12-to-1, 10-to-1, 8-7-6, right? That's there for £10 with the bonus concession. Friday's Snowball bets are free if you don't get in the frame, which I doubt very much because I think it will get in the frame. But this one's free of charge for you. This is a free bet I'm giving you, free of charge. It's 12-to-1 across the card. 12-to-1. All the bookies pay first 4, but there's one bookie, Sky Bet, are paying first 5. Now, the horse is reverting to hurdles from chases, as I say. It's not run since Boxing Day, but I'm assured it's ready to roll, and I'm assured it can win. It's number 12. It's called Glenmalure Lodge. It's in the 425 this afternoon at Thurles. It is fit and fancied. Hasn't run for a little while. I wouldn't put me off at all. It doesn't. And as I say, it's coming back from a chase race on the Boxing Day period at Downpatrick. Had a bit of a break, freshened up. It's ready to roll. Got young Patrick O'Halloran on. He's rode 30 odds winners. This mare is well handicapped off a mark of 82, significantly down to a lower grade today. Raced off an 80 to 109 race last time, down to 80 to 95 today, 2 steps down in grade, and it's got the tongue tie and the cheek pieces on. It's ready to go, and I think the race is going to be run to suit this mare. Likes to come with a late rattle, and it's going to get a good pace here, and this race could be absolutely pitch perfect for it. So I'm going for it. It's number 12. It's called Glenmalure Lodge, and it's an each way bet, big price, 12 to 1, cross the card, 12 to 1. They all pay first 4, Sky Bet first 5, third for 5 places, and Granville. Right, so there we go, 3 bets. But don't forget, the biggest one of the lot is the big crunch bang wallop, the Sleeting Snowball bet, which is 12 to 1, 14 to 1 last night. It's down to 6 to 1. And I'll tell you what, when they back them like that, usually with me, they win.